Hello, hello. Hour 1 2006 here. San Diego Comic Con weekend. It's time for the Transformers one today. Let's see what they got.
Hey Transformers fans, we are in San Diego at San Diego Comic Con 2025. We're so excited to be here. I'm Nate. With me, of course, is Evan.
Oh, those are awesome.
And we are just so excited what we have to reveal. I think we're revealing more than we ever have at one time.
Ooh.
So for those of you who are not able to attend, we want to make sure to go through some of the reveals, all of the reveals.
A lot of juicy reveals.
I think you guys are going to be really pleased with what we're doing around here. But before we get into the product, I want to highlight what we're doing for the second half of this year in our big campaign is Activate Your Alt Mode, which obviously you know is huge to Transformers, and it's also huge to us. So every one of us kind of has like a hobby or some other interest that really kind of activates our alt mode. So there's going to be a lot more about this campaign that's coming out, but I do want to make sure we highlight what is the first fan vote in almost a decade.
Yes.
Where we're going to have 2 Decepticons and 2 Autobots that you guys vote to see who's going to come out to be the winner, and then you're going to get a vote on an entirely new alt mode, of course, designs by one of these esteemed gentlemen. We're who actually gets that one.
Yeah.
But really excited about this. You can see it's going to kick off August 12th. It's going to be on TikTok. It's going to be on Instagram. Lots more details to follow, but I did want to make sure we highlight that before we get into product.
Don't forget Soundwave being the spokesman.
Soundwave is spokesman with Frank Welker himself as part of the campaign. Amazing.
That's amazing.
Really excited about it. So let's get into some products. So this is one that you guys have seen. This is our San Diego Comic Con exclusive this year. This was you, Evan.
It was,
yep.
Yes.
There was that.
Available now. Come visit us at the booth if you have to be able to make it.
Fantastic pack.
Thank you. I like to think so.
And it's the first figure that we've ever done from Energon Universe, and I think it's okay to say more to come, more details to come on Energon Universe and Transformers.
Yeah.
But of course, we got Jetfire and Derek and Salila from Void Rivals with an all-new exclusive cover done by our good friend Marcelo. Love Marcelo. He's here as well.
I was hyped up about the O-rings. I mean, brand new O-rings.
Yeah.
You got me every time.
First time ever done. The other item we have here selling is our second of the Timelines pack.
Yes.
Also an Evan.
Yes. If it's a train thing, more than likely
That's right.
I had something to do with it. Yeah.
But choo-choo, though.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys look spectacular.
And this
Ajima-san.
set.
Yeah.
Ajima-san.
Did an amazing job on this one. So Bumblebee and Megatron, right? Yeah. So this is a see now, buy now at San Diego Comic Con. First time that it's available. Yeah.
It's awesome. More to
Packaging,
come.
amazing, though, too. Don't skip over the
Amazing
packaging.
stuff.
Shout out to Mario.
Yes,
Mario
of
did
course.
that
Yeah,
one.
spectacular.
And more to come on what we've got to call Timelines. We already talked about more coming in 2026.
Yep.
From there, I think let's get into some 2026 stuff.
Here we go.
Start off with actually 25. My mistake.
Oh.
Armada Nemesis Prime and the Air Defense Mini Cons.
There's that.
Yeah,
This is some new juice.
This
this
is
is
some
new.
new juice. Tomo-san worked on the mini-cons with me, and they came out spectacular. They're obviously all new molds, as you can see.
Yes.
Some PA parts from the mini-cons that have been made in the past, but you'll never see any of that because they look brand new, and it's a spectacular pack. He has an all-new alt head from that episode where he gets all dinked up. He's got wires hanging from his face. It looks really cool. The colors came out spectacular.
They combine together to form the Star Saver.
And you finally get your Star Saver in Armada. This is obviously the age of the Primes, and we couldn't do a new Star Saver without the old Star Saver.
You know, people love their mini cons.
Yes, they've been asking quite a lot, quite loudly, about how we're going to do more mini-cons and how we're getting them out there.
They're the heart of the series. I get that. We know what you guys want. We'll deliver.
Just give them a couple more years, they'll do them all.
Fantastic.
Love this one. So just revealed this. This will be yesterday. First time ever. So really excited about this one. Next, you've seen our Hot Wheels collab, but this will be the first time we've shown it off in person with packaging as well, which is amazing. Riffing off the iconic blister packaging. And of course, we working closely with Mattel. The first two that came to mind for them that they wanted us to do was Bone Shaker and Twin Mill. These look amazing. Brian Parrish, the designer on these.
Yes. And then over at Takara and Tomy, it was Tomo and Yuki-san. Yeah. So, and they...
Dream
not Tomo. Yeah, Koki and Yuki-san.
Koki-san.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
yes.
right. Thank you.
So
The Bone Shakers, I don't get me wrong, the Twin Mill's amazing, but that Bone Shaker hits hard, and that transformation sequence is beautiful.
Yes.
really, really strong. Also, more to come from Hot Wheels in 2026. We'll get into that
Ooh.
at a future time. But from there,
More Hot
now
Wheels?
let's get into 2026.
Here we go.
Age of the Prime, Smart,
2026.
you're first.
First rookie.
And we've got
The deluxe.
All at deluxe scale first.
going to do deluxe scale
We'll go
first, and it's a jammed wave.
People have been asking for the
Sure shot.
They're like,
Huh.
where's Sure Shot? Where's Sure Shot? You know we had to complete the Target Masters.
Amazing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Yuya-san worked on this item. It came out fantastic.
That's
I love
awesome.
The colors of Sure Shot,
yeah.
they're so standout. They remind me of an old hot dog stand that I used to love. Absolutely spectacular.
Don't associate
That looks
with hot dogs
incredible.
with these cars too often, but
I won't
sure,
lie.
this is
That
for
looks
sure.
fucking
Yes,
incredible.
indeed. But yeah, fantastic. All new, brand new molds.
Yeah.
What else is there really to
I
say?
think that's
That we're
good.
completing those teams. We're
Yeah.
completing those teams.
Speaking of completing a team,
Oh,
gonna
we're
start
in
a
it.
team.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we did start off with Vortex.
Yeah, Vortex,
No,
45.
Blast Off was next.
That's right.
Of course,
Blast
it's obviously
Off!
going to be.
Oh, he looks so good.
He came out fantastic, though. He does have the
It's a
animation
shuttle. By
error
God.
eyes. That
Oh.
we kept that. We
Okay,
kept that.
okay.
I think it actually does look really cool in the series that he has the colored forehead with the silver eyes. I don't know. There's a look about it.
Yeah, I guess.
Because me and Hasui-san wanted to go that route, so we went that route. We hope that you guys love them, but the space shuttle mode
I love this space. I'm a sucker for this the classic shuttle.
You can't go wrong.
Galaxy
really.
Shuttle was a huge hit before.
Yeah, he looks solid. He does come with 2 blasters as well.
That's awesome.
Oh, and here we have another character, which is a great addition to your Junkion fan club,
Huh.
as I like to call them.
All new character.
Wait,
New character.
All new character.
Deluxe Junkion Jalopy.
Which you have had this name picked and ready to go since you picked this up. If I remember correctly.
Yes, indeed.
Jalopy.
And I was like, okay, sure.
Well, I mean,
It's
all
the
you
actual
guys out
grease
there, you
mold.
guys speak up, and I love it when you guys shout out like, "Hey, we want that Axle Grease mold with the
Yeah.
regular Junkion's colors." And I'm a sucker for that, of
Yeah,
course.
of course.
Because Marcelo worked on the original concept art of this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we ended up adding the toe line head, which really does give it an all-new look to this character.
Yeah.
That really does work. Yeah, I'm very, very pleased. It obviously works along with all the other Junkions. So you can make your Junkosaurus, you can make all kinds of combiners.
Yep.
It's a wild,
Yeah.
wild time.
You know, the flames on there, which looks amazing. So next, I know this has been a big fan ass.
Yes, it's incredible.
This is a
30th
strong one.
anniversary Beast Wars.
Yes.
Quick Strike.
Quick
That's
Strike.
awesome.
It is absolutely out of this world. The colors
He
on
looks
it
so
just really
good.
take you back.
Yes. Well, you should also probably say, like, the old one was molded clear with painted gold, like that old original toy. This one is not that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The colors from the series are just nailed on this
Yeah.
character. And he does have the proper decal on the Cobra head, which was definitely hard to find in that series.
Yeah.
But he came out spectacular,
It looks
great metallic.
fantastic.
Yeah, he actually can fit blast effects in his mouth on the Cobra head for the tail.
That's
super
awesome.
amount of articulation on that tail. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Great figure. Again, 30th anniversary Beast Wars. Couldn't overlook that. But now we got our first Prime for 26.
Prime.
Quintus. I know everyone was like, how are you guys going to do Quintus? What's
Holy
going on
mother.
here? Konihiro-san knocked it out the box. Killed it on this character.
That looks
The trans-
wild.
Jellyfish.
Oh, the
Yes.
mysterious jellyfish vibes are so strong with this character.
Yeah.
We really did actually pay attention to the Covenant design a lot more than anything else.
Yeah.
But there are some new sculpt details on this character. He does kind of have that third mode that kind of does look like a squid, which is kind of cool.
Yeah,
But
that's awesome.
here is shown as his spaceship. His actual artifact, the Chimera Stone, I believe. No, that's Micronus's. Emerald Stone.
Yes. Embers.
Ember Stone. Ember Stone actually fits into his chest, as you can see in the image that we have somewhere showing. And you can actually take that out. It's on a 5mm port. That's what fits inside the chest. And that's actually also the cockpit in the spaceship, so that's powering the spaceship.
That's awesome.
Wow, the translucent legs underneath are pretty ridiculous. They got a little like edge glow to them. It's like a hot green yellow.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, this character came out all the primes, man.
Collect
All the primes. I keep saying it.
Another level.
Yeah.
We've got all the artifacts out on display in the booth, which we'll have. You'll see that on social from all sorts of fans, but us as well. But from there, let's move over to Voyager scale.
All right.
Yeah, we got some more goodies, man.
What do we got?
Really pumping them out
First up,
here.
some more
Obviously,
Bruticus.
yeah, we're talking blast off. You got to talk Brawl. So
Brawl.
Brawl ended up getting bumped up to that Voyager because he's a
We got
beefy
Brawl.
boy. And he actually does come with all his blasters.
Wait,
Seen in
Swindle?
the animated series,
Swindle?
Which is
Wait,
very rare to actually get that.
all the
for
combiner.
Brawl, yeah.
Wait, combine.
Great colors. So Sui-san
Wait,
worked on this character.
Brawl
I can't
is
wait
a
actually
Voyager?
for you to see him on
Wait a minute.
skeleton structure for
This is gonna look
It's just-
different.
the Bruticus is wild. It's drop dead gorgeous.
The colors are. I love the colors on this. And then
And also another Junkion. But this is great because you get the animated back into the
That's
scene. I know
awesome.
everyone's been loving the animated series. Obviously, that Prime hit hard and really took everybody back. So we're trying to finish that main cast.
And look, he's running with sisters. It's so great.
Right? I mean, it does fit. It does work. So the colors came out great. New head sculpt on this guy
Yep.
to obviously embody how he looks in the cartoon. He even has like his little structure on the side. I don't think I could fit into the end.
The antenna?
Yeah, I don't think I could have got
No,
that.
so-
That would have broke off.
Yeah, we all understand.
But he also still has the opportunity to mix and match with all the other Junkions.
Which is perfect for retro.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Great character.
Yeah.
And then we got another Prime. This is one I think
I've
you
been
were all
waiting.
like, what is Mark going to do with this guy?
I've been waiting for this for a while now because it's just
Oh
outrageous.
my.
Yeah.
Amalgam's
God.
Prime. Yuki-san went above and beyond on this. I mean, his actual T-Cog, that is his artifact, actually pops into his head and becomes the pupil of his one eye, which is wild. Obviously, you can tell Shockwave is probably a descendant of this guy.
Yeah.
But he actually does have his scythe, which is alts as the actual gun turret on the spider tank. The greatest part about this guy, though, is that the spider tank is not just the one mode that he can make.
Yes.
There's about 5 different modes you can
right in the
make
name.
with this guy,
Yeah.
which is spectacular. His arms come off, they combine, that's a mode. His legs come off, they combine, that's a mode. It's the other arms, because he has
It's what
4
he should have
arms.
been. Yeah.
Exactly. No, you knocked this one
Combine,
out of the
they're
park.
another mode. This guy, you got to get this guy in hand. He has not left my desk. I constantly
You
play
constantly
with it.
play
I
with
constantly
this,
play with this character because there's so many mix and matches. Just fantastic stuff.
Still not done. Going
Oh,
to
there's
meter
more.
scale.
Here we go.
We got
Ooh,
two
this is
bangers.
strong. Two
First
bangers.
up,
Razor
some more
Claw.
beasts.
So speaking of Brian Parrish that you mentioned
Yep.
over doing on that Mattel collab, Brian Parrish actually did the original repaint of this character all the way back in the day.
Yes.
So to bring this Razor Claw back out, which is obviously a redeco of Tiger Hawk,
Yep.
it was just right.
Well, more often than not, if there were any ever weird redecos of Beast Wars characters, he probably did them. Because I remember we were sitting down with him asking him at lunch, and then it was like he would just like let that out, and we were just like, "Wait, what? That's the reason that was like that?" So
fascinating.
yeah.
Because they did killer repaint. They
Oh,
were
yeah.
killer
They were
paint
all
jobs.
awesome.
And this
Yeah.
one just came out killer as well.
Yeah.
Like he also has his like little stripe detailing on all the feathers on the wings, which
Yeah.
is sick.
It's for
Just it's a fantastic mold. Shusan worked on that guy. Great.
And I'll say, personally, my favorite of this wave, of the wave ones, Razor Primes. I know people have been asked about this forever.
How many else did we get today?
Yeah, exactly.
Big
Very
convoy!
It's very
Let's
true.
go!
Big conflict.
Yeah, we finally
Hell
got the
yeah,
big
brother.
convoy out there.
I can finally get a big convoy. That won't cost a fucking fortune.
Harder than it sounds. Harder than it sounds.
It was well worth it. Tomo-san worked on this, and
He mugs
this has got to be
fucking
a figure of the
incredible.
year for me. I mean, fantastic. The tucks actually are on 5mm ports. You can actually play those other characters, which is great. That was a great feature. Does have the big cannon. Does have the Hackins
The Tonfas?
Yes, the Tonfas do fold out as well. Fantastic woolly mammoth sculpt, because that is just outrageous. We're making a huge woolly mammoth.
This one has been amazing.
He sits right next to Magmatron.
You beat me to the punch of the Magmatron. Yeah. But we're not even done yet. This is like way earlier than we typically would reveal a commander scale, but we talked about it.
Onslaught.
This was out there. Already had Vortex for 2025, so let's go ahead and show them a first image. This is from the packaging render of, Course, Commander Onslaught.
I mean,
Onslaught,
he's very pompous in the pose, which really does fit the character. I mean, this guy's a tactical strategist. He's going to be perfect for the Combiner.
I guess we will say more updates to come.
Updates to come, but we did want to make sure, because you guys knew it was coming. We're like, we're Comic-Con.
I wanted to
might as well show it off.
I wanted to take the gray model, but
we'll
save it. We'll save it.
We gotta save some stuff.
Yes, you gotta save some stuff.
Okay. But now, Evan, you're up, bud.
Okay.
Studio Series.
Here we go.
2026. Again, we'll start with deluxe scale. And first up, we have
Arachnid.
Revealed the prototypes, and now you're seeing the fully rendered, fully colored.
Yep. So here we have
Arachnid.
TF1 Arachnid, which I think ever since the movie came out, I have gotten text messages of like, we cannot wait for Arachnid. And I would respond back with the image of like the girl crying, trying to figure something out. So it's just like, because this was a challenge.
Yeah. You did it. I mean, like,
Ajima-san.
I remember when we watched,
really.
I said this in the last fan stream, but when we saw the movie, we were like, would be an amazing figure.
Yeah,
I don't know how you're going to do it.
Yeah, none of us did.
Standout character in the series.
Yeah, she was fantastic.
Yeah, she was fantastic.
This looks fantastic.
She's a very fun deluxe. Obviously, we slightly changed her foot design so that she had a heel so she could stand. But we will have the gray models on display here.
Yep.
So when people come by and they can take some
We'll have
photos.
it on social too.
Yep. Look forward to more
All the
photos.
stuff will get out there.
So, new news. TF5 Barricade.
Great news.
Yes. So we're digging more into
Let's go,
TF5
Barricade in the
house.
Let's go.
Studio series. TF5 Barricade has been a big ask from everybody.
Yes.
Worked with Kunihiro-san on this. We got in pretty much all of his blasters.
Does he have the knuckles?
Decked out.
Checked out.
And
That
he
all
is-
mode is fantastic.
Yep.
Man.
Fully licensed Ford Mustang.
Yep.
Fully licensed.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Does he have his knuckles?
Yes, we
That's
do.
hot. That's a hot.
Does he
Oh,
punch?
this one, I think everyone's
Yes.
been waiting for this one.
Yes.
Obviously, we've got our 40th anniversary of the movie coming up.
Wind
Lots of them,
charger.
but we like TF1
Nice.
and Bayverse. It's not going to be all 86, don't worry. But fans have been asked about this one for a real long time, and here he is, Wind Charger.
86 Wind Charger. Yeah, we're slowly completing the mini box.
Yes.
Slowly there.
Yes.
So-
That shelf is really looking good.
Yes, yes it is. Worked with Kunihiro-san on this. He is an absolutely fantastic mini-bot. What isn't shown in the renders is he actually does come with a blaster.
I was gonna say.
The magnetic
So-
blast effect.
Wind Charger is fascinating to me in that he is literally one of the most powerful Cybertronians because he has the power of magnetism on a planet where the citizens are made out of metal. So, but they're just like, no, he only uses it for like,
One episode.
yeah, 1 or 2 episodes. And you're just like, oh, that's like a devastating power that you have there. But we wanted to make sure that we got that, so he has a blast effect that pegs into the front of his chest, just to do like he did in the episode. And then also in the front of his car.
Yeah, in the front of the car, I kind of like that. That was,
Yeah.
that's cool.
It's awesome. And
Love this figure.
yeah, it's just a solid figure, and look forward to seeing more of him.
Yes.
Really excited to finally get him out there. Moving up to Voyager scale.
We're going to
First
start
up.
with another one that we already revealed.
Yep.
Okay,
This
so
is,
we're going to
of
start
course-
with.
Oh my god,
So,
the
here's our first
the
color
unicorn
renders of Alphatron, so we
lion.
can show off that we got in all the grime and grit that he has from being asleep for however many years it was in the movie.
Yeah.
Worked with Ajima-san on this. It's just a fantastic figure. Obviously, he's wielding his electro tail because what the heck are we going to do with that? When it just pops up when he becomes his lion unicorn mode.
What that tail do?
Yeah, the moss came out great.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really like that.
Thank you.
It's a nice touch.
I'm really excited about this next one.
Oh.
Thundercracker.
Oh,
Yeah, and a lot of people
Nice.
say, most people are like, oh, it's going to be a partial or redeco.
Well, I mean-
one. But this one, I want to make sure we start off with, this is an all-new tool seeker for 86.
Nice, nice. Oh shit, he has the front landing gear. Let's go.
This one, and obviously Skyward, but
You're spilling the tea.
and what's funny is because we were just talking about the Starscream. He's like, who do we usually launch first? We're like, yeah, it's typically Starscream.
It's always
Thundercracker is actually going to get
So previously, Thundercracker and Skywarp were locked in as an exclusive. The last time they were done as an Earthrise, like in that Earthrise.
Wow,
Right.
very
So
cool.
that is why Thundercracker and Skywarp will be at Mainline. Shocker, Skywarp's coming.
Exactly.
But yes, so worked with Yuki-san on that mold. It turned out fantastic.
Yeah.
It is a literal mini masterpiece.
Yeah, I saw it on your desk and I thought it was the masterpiece.
Yeah.
It looks fantastic.
Nice,
That's my personal favorite.
Yep.
Moving up to leader scale, we've got.
Of
And
course.
everybody saw
Of
this.
course.
Yeah, because
Who
this is
could have
a very
saw
unusual-
that one coming?
Right. But there is a reason that he's here, and we will get to that a little bit later. But, so, Nemesis Prime in the movie,
Wait.
he obviously has the different forearms, he has a different head,
Wait.
and he has a different slight
They
deco
said they'll get to that
scheme about him
later.
to be slightly darker. So he's got to make sure he's got that, like,
Wait.
He also has a few extra accessories that showed up in the film, such as the shot blaster that he has, and then also his, like, dagger that would pop out of, like, his forearm.
yeah.
So we made sure to include those.
Oh, I didn't realize that. The dagger too. That's
Yeah,
sweet.
we made sure we got that in there.
That's
which
great.
There was a lot of positive response to the TF4 Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Which, thank you very much. I'm glad that
Yeah.
you all have been enjoying that. This was obviously done by Koki-san. And
Fantastic. Yeah. That's the
Show us
purple
that
it's
some love.
yeah,
Couple last night.
we're trying.
Yeah, absolutely.
Again,
Trying to spread it
TF4
out.
and 5.
We're trying to spread it
We're
out.
doing them in studios.
Absolutely. And I think the biggest, well, literally the biggest reveal. There's been rumors that we're doing a Titan scale. The rumors are true. We're doing a Titan
The
scale.
rumors are true.
Not
Titan scale?
86 Unicron, which from what I've seen has been the most prominent theory.
Yeah.
But
Not a
it's
bad
actually
theory. Not a bad
not
theory.
bad.
it's a good theory. Titan scale,
Titan scale.
Age of Extinction, Grimlock, which we're actually
Titan
which we
Grimlock?
show off the gray model. We're actually
That's what the Dinobots and
some
Titan?
updated photos. This is just the render of obviously bought in alt mode, but I mean, we've been talking about this one for a long time. It's like after seeing how Commander is done,
Titan
it's like,
class
we wanna play Titan.
Grimlock.
Now, what better one to come
Behold, I am the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex.
It's very easy stuff. We're gonna do Grimlock but bigger.
Yeah, to do a Titan scale dinosaur? Oh my god, yeah.
Exactly.
But yes, so the reason that Nemesis Prime is also coming out this year is that he can ride Titan Grimlock. And we made sure, and also the TF4 Optimus
Yeah,
Prime
of
can
course,
ride
Yes.
it.
So that was clutch.
Yeah, I mean, it had to be. This
Yeah.
way we can do the proper scales that were represented in the movie. And we're also going to say we're not going to stop at just one. We are going to
complete the collection.
We gotta. Otherwise,
I'm amazed you're telling him that.
well,
Which, to be fair, they say, well, you. If I'm them, I'm saying, well, you told me that last time with Grimlock Studio Series in the leader scale, but I promise this time.
that wasn't any of us.
Well, it certainly wasn't.
Yeah.
But we are going to do. We don't know the timing exactly, but we do intend to finish the 4 Dinobots at this scale in Studio Series. So, obviously, seeing the incredible work on the 86 Dinobots, how much you guys loved it. Obviously, want to show that love to the Babers.
Yeah.
Talk more to me about the figure.
So,
because
Tomo-san.
Yes.
So, obviously, when the leader scale one came out, they had to remove a lot of stuff to make him fit into it.
Yes.
So, this obviously will come with his gigantic mace,
Yes.
which is actually his tail kind of telescoping and converting into that. And he will also come with, like, the ball, the spike ball and chain link that he has on his
And
face.
there's a lot more accurate sculpts going on. I noticed those because of that,
Titan
that
scale,
sequence where he kinda,
Agent
like,
Extinction,
slaps up,
Grimlock.
slaps up.
Good God, that's gonna be a
kinda like
giant
that. I
T-Rex.
really do love that scene. So yeah, you can really like hone in on a lot of the new sculpt details
Oh, yeah.
on this.
Ratchet and joints.
I was expecting a giant car.
Fantastic.
We're actually using, so the way that the mace is built, it's very similar to how Omega Optimus Prime, his matrix blade was made for the hand slap. So we took a lot of learnings from that, where there's actually metal pins
That
inserted on the
makes
inside to
sense.
give it a lot more strength. So
Yeah.
because we know that people were going to post this out.
Of course.
Yeah, and it's as tall as him. It's just about.
He's 15 inches. He's going to be 15 inches tall. Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah,
Omega
no, I think
Prime.
he is.
I think he is.
Yeah, but yeah, I hope you guys are excited.
And the
about it.
deco on him came out fantastic too.
I hope so. I guess we'll see.
So this will be coming out in summer of next year. But again, the San Diego Comic-Con, we wanted to make sure to make it worth everyone's while, especially if you pay attention to come down here, come to the panel. But again, for those of you at home, want to make sure you still got all the reveals as well.
Yep.
Lots more social stuff coming out. Obviously, lots of fans are going to be posting stuff as well, which of course we welcome. Please, we want the word out, especially about Thundercracker being a new mold. That's my thing.
that head sculpt is handsome.
Yes.
That head sculpt.
I suppose I should also mention that every version of the Seekers, of the main three at least, will have a different head sculpt.
Oh, okay.
So they will have a different expression.
I love that.
Because we didn't want to just give them the same resting bot face that we normally give. Yeah. You know what I mean.
I know exactly what you mean. I had heard that before. Awesome. Thanks, Kevin and Mark, of course. Really excited to show these off. Really excited for you guys to actually see these. But that wraps it up for us for the panel. But there's going to be lots more content, so stay tuned on TikTok and Instagram. Way more stuff coming in more detail. So, again, thanks, and until next time.
What in the world? That was ridiculous. Oh man, I loved that. I loved every second of that.